The idea of today's e-lesson is going to be about fire safety. Every year there are many house fires because sometimes people light matches and accidentally drop them on a carpet, or other times people are cooking and they forget about it and walk away. Although most house fires are accidents, they still happen, and we need to make sure that we take the proper steps to make sure that if it were to happen to us, that we are as safe as possible. Although there are hundreds of safety tips, today we're just going to focus on three very simple ones. The first one is to make sure that your fire alarms have working batteries. Many times batteries die in our fire alarms and we have no idea until a fire starts in our home and the fire alarms never go off. Ask an adult to help you check to make sure your fire alarm batteries are still working. This is what a fire alarm might look like in your home. Fire alarms are often located on ceilings, and sometimes they're actually just really high up on the walls, kind of in this area. The second fire safety tip for today is that if your clothes catch on fire, which I really hope they never do, please always remember to keep calm, stop, drop, and roll. This will help put that fire out. Our last tip for today is to have a fire escape plan. If your house were to catch on fire, make sure you and your family have a place outside of the house where you can meet. Take a look at this escape map. You'll notice that the escape plan is actually just a map of your house, but the rooms are labeled, such as kitchen, living room, bedroom, and family room. Windows are shown here in yellow, and then you can see that here's your door where you're going to escape from. There's also this red X that's out here, which represents your front yard or somewhere outside. That X is called a meeting place. That's where you and your family will meet if your house happens to catch. Let's take a look at a different fire escape plan. This one is much more detailed and much more elaborate and is most likely the fire plan escape for a school building or an office building. You'll notice, however, that it has some similar things, such as these little arrows, which work as the path. It tells people which way to get out of the building that's quickest for them. It also has this blue star down here, which tells us the meeting place. So once all of these people follow the arrows outside, they're going to meet right here at this meeting place. And this leads us to the assignment for today's e-learning lesson. You're actually going to draw a real-life fire escape plan. But don't worry, you don't need to make a plan that's elaborate as this one. This one is more like what I'm looking for. As you'll notice, you can see that the rooms are labeled. It says kitchen, bedroom, bathroom, den. You'll also notice that there's a meeting spot marked outside of the house. And there are also two escape paths. I want you to grab a piece of paper, draw the map of your house, label each room, mark each window, mark each door, mark a meeting spot outside your house, draw a path from your kitchen to that meeting spot, draw another path from your bedroom to that meeting spot, and that will be your fire escape plan. Don't worry if you didn't remember everything I just said. Below this video, there's going to be the 8 steps, step by step for you. Once you finish your map, go ahead and take a picture of it on your iPad. And when you get to school the next day, you can show your teacher the plan that you have made. But keep your original map at home somewhere where you and your family can see it in case an emergency ever happens. Ignore all of this.